The history of the shop starts with myself coming back into Lancaster in 1985 when I wanted to start my own business, and my father had the shoe shop next door, which was the third generation that started in around about 1885, and I didn't fancy going into the shoe trade. I wanted to do something different, so I found my way. I fell into the jewellery trade by chance, learning more about the better end of the market, the better end of the watch and the jewellery trade. I was headhunted to start up a new business for an independent, and at that time my plans were very well formulated for having my own business in Lancaster. But I thought, well, there's no better way than to learn how to run a business and to start a business than to open up a store with somebody else. So that's what I did. And then 12 months later in 1985, came back to Lancaster and started Lyon Jewellers. So I studied gemology, and I'm very pleased to say that I found it very easy because I enjoyed the subject. Quite pleased and proud of that, and again that helped my father to have the confidence in investing in me. Jewellery is my first passion. That's with the heart. The head would say the watches, because the watches are certainly in today's market where all the business is, and they're so much more popular, and we're very lucky here at Lyon that we have a unique collection, a portfolio of watch brands. And well, the university obviously is a massive employer to the area. And it's not just the students that come into the university, but it's all the workers, the tutors and professors, etc., that come in, and the income that brings. There's many of our customers are mentioned earlier, small contractors, electricians, plumbers and whatever, but they get a lot of work from the university. And we have had in the past employed students to be ambassadors for us, to introduce students to us. But it's all more about the service. People want confidence in, if they're spending £2 or £3 or more £1,000 on a watch or a piece of jewellery, they want to have trust in that retailer. The 36 years of being in the business, Lyon Jewellers can give you that trust. And I think why people come to us and will buy from us rather than from the big websites, from the big brands, comes down to our team, the interaction that they have with the customer. Friendly, professional, knowledgeable. All our sales team are well trained, they know all about the product, they can answer all the questions. A lot of our team have been with us for, I think the average is probably 10 years. So we may be able to suggest to you and guide you, advise you, better than a single brand retailer who's only interested in selling that brand. We've got a lovely portfolio, so we can guide you and advise you, and I think that's why we get such a good response from the online side. And I think whereas the city centres were purely retail at one stage, with maybe the odd coffee shop or odd restaurant, I think it will be much more of a 50-50 situation where town centres will become more hospitality and retail centres, two together. We as a business need to give our customers an experience, and at Lyon Jewellers we try and do that. And the same way the town centres need to give customers, their visitors, an experience. If they're looking to start their own business, I'd say have the confidence of your beliefs. If you think you've got a good idea, work at it, make sure it's sound financially, and even if people are saying no to you, have confidence and go for it. Give it a try. If you make a decision and it's the wrong decision, change it, make another decision and go in a slightly different direction, but adjust. Be flexible, be prepared to embrace change, don't fight it. You know, we've had situations in the past where we've had some major robberies and some horrific events, and we're always looking to see how we can turn those bad situations into a positive. So think out of the box, try and think differently, be original. But most of all, I think the word would be have confidence in your own beliefs and your own convictions.
So Ronnie, that's it for today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.